Hello, Capricorn. Happy birthday. I am so impressed with Capricorns to be I feel like they're the sign of Christmas, or Hanukkah. I just feel like that you're either the kid who got a million gifts at Christmas because it was your birthday and Christmas, or you got nothing on Christmas because your birthday was before it. So I thought I would come on and do a special birthday reading for you because you deserve it. Happy birthday. I hope you had an amazing holiday season. My name is Lady Farah. This is a new channel. I just have a few subscribers right now. So what's really great is I'm still able to do live reads. So I like to do that for the people who follow me. So if there's anything that resonates or you like to see more readings like this, please, there's the subscribe button is right to your right. Please subscribe. Say hi to Paula. She popped on. She's my moderator, but we're not taking live questions today. She's just keeping me company and making sure nobody says anything ridiculous to me, right? So, like I said, I do free reads during the week. That's mostly what I do for my subscribers. So please subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified the next time I go live, okay? And then you can join our family. We'd love to have you. So Capricorn, I didn't know a heck of a lot about Capricorns. So I did do some research into Capricorns. Okay, so this is a Lady Farah's rendition of Capricorns, okay? Realize I am a Gemini. Capricorns and Geminis are definitely not on the same frequency, but there's a lot of things about you that remind you of me. So I think we could be great friends. Probably not great lovers, but great friends. Anyway, Capricorn, I want you to know my source of this information was Cosmopolitan magazine, because I do believe that they are a very, very reliable source, especially when it comes to horoscopes. I've been reading them since I was in college, and that's a long time. All right, so let me get to it. Capricorns, you're ambitious, a little bit of a workaholic. Don't ever quite let yourself off the hook, do you? The only thing I could say about that, after I wrote this all down, I meditated and I went back and, oh, look, Capricorn is, oh my goodness, my girl is a Capricorn. Well, this is for you, Paula. Sometimes you never let yourself off the hook, and you got to watch out that that's not too ego-based, because you can let yourself off the hook every once in a while. Persistent, good at everything, the fastest, the cleverest, the most talented. But are you fun to be around? I say yes, but maybe, when somebody's always good at everything, but you got to let other people be good at things too, right? Realistic, grounded, sensitive, but sometimes in a touchy way. Sometimes you don't like to be called out, and you certainly don't like anybody teasing you. Teasing is tough for Capricorns. Practical, a little on the dry side, solid as a rock. You love to play complicated games. This one I really found very funny. Actually, Capricorns like to play games that you actually can't win. So for a Gemini, that would be like, well, what's the point if you can't win, right? But at the same time, that's what you like. You always like to be learning, and that kind of comes out in your reading choices too. I think you like to read about things that you can learn from. You're not really interested in stuff that's like too fluffy. That's, you think that what's the point of that, right? Reading something that's just fluff. You want to learn. You're always trying to learn and be better at things. You're a homebody. You like a good garden. You get along with other earth signs, which is amazing, because Geminis don't have great relationships with earth signs, but you do. You guys all actually really like each other. You sometimes fall in love with each other. So Virgos, other Capricorns, or not Cancers. Yeah, is it? And Taurus. Sorry, guys, I mixed that one up. Or Tauruses. You like these people. You could constantly critique each other. You can make each other better all the time. It's just always looking at how you can make yourself better, which is kind of fun, but in a little way, maybe a little annoying. Don't get mad at me. try to relax a little. You don't have to be perfect all the time. Your hottest sex is with a Cancer. That water sign just does it for you. Hi. Yeah, supposedly the hottest sex is with the Cancer. There's something about the Capricorns, they're really solid people. So, and Cancers just love to be taken care of. And I think you do a really good job of taking care of Cancers. That's why Cancers are drawn to you. Supposedly that's the best sex. I don't know if you're the best partnership, but hey, you're halfway there. All right. So guys, after I did this, I meditated and I tried to visualize what's coming up for you for next year. I just feel like this year has been a painful slowdown for you. You are always a very forward-moving person, a forward thinker, and you've had to slow down to the point of standstill, and it's made you crazy, batshit crazy probably, but at the same time, it's teaching you something. Because you've actually had to stand in your own space and maybe feel things, and it might have been really uncomfortable for you, but I feel like everybody's energy is moving forward, including Capricorn for next year. So I think we're going to start rolling again, but try to look at last year as a learning experience, because I think you really did learn something in that horrible space of like standing still. I also kept on getting a vision of the water, turquoise water. It seemed like Baja California. There was a feeling of taking a leap of faith, like almost like cliff jumping into the tropical water. Now, I take these visualizations and I don't always take them literally, even though sometimes they can. Like for a specific person, you may have gone last year to Baja California, you jumped off a cliff, you thought everything was going to be great. This was like the beginning of your year, and all of a sudden you just did a absolute face plant. Or this might be like almost like a fool energy of jumping off the cliff and, manifesting new things. Just trying, I don't know, considering water is coming in, it might be with a water sign. That's what I was saying. Leap of faith, journey, and forward movements. I just feel like I kept on getting this vision of starting to move forward actually very quickly. There might be obstacles in the way, but I totally feel you're going to be able to overcome them next year. Okay, so that was what I got from the visualization. Now I'm going to use my new Byzantine Tarot for you, because you're special. And, I've been mixing the daylights out of it. I am going to do a spread that's usually done in a circular pattern, but because YouTube has limited what I could use, I can't do an upward, show of the cards. So I'm going to lay them out in sets of 4 for the year, every month of the year. And we'll see what it's looking like, okay? Let's take a look, Capricorn. A little less me, a little more of the table. I have been mixing the heck out of these. Guys, remember to like the video if you're watching it. I would really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. These cards are so stiff, but I've been trying to get to know them. Bottom of the deck, what's making me look at this? King of Cups, like that. All right, Lady Farah. Let's try and get our fingers on these cards. Let's get a shuffle. Angel, spirits, guides, please. What do we have in store for Capricorn? I don't like that too many. I'm taking this one. It's falling to me for this year. So for January, 7 of Cups. I like that. For February, the Devil. For March, you got the Magician. I love that. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for our Capricorns for the month for March? That's too many. I want one to fall out, guys. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for March? The Count of Coins reversed. Angel spirits, guys. Eight of Swords. Angel spirits, guides. Fortitude. Reversed. For June. 3 of Wands. 5 of Cups. I've got to put on my glasses. Ace of Swords. Tower reversed. Love that. Better than good. I feel like this one wants to pop out. Taking it. 7 of Coins reversed. 10 of Cups at the end. How much better does it get than the 10 of Cups at the end? Guys, like the video if you're watching, okay? Thank you. All right, so let's start with next month. I'm going to put this up just a little bit so I'm not distracted. Okay, so the first one you got is the 7 of Cups. This card to me is always almost like a warning. You know, we're tempted by the cups. We see other people's cups. We see other things in life. And we're really attracted to it, right? We want we want this and we want that, and we like and like sometimes this card, there's like these weird heads and snakes, and it's almost one of those cards that's beware of what you wish for or ask for, because you might get it in a cup and then you're going to have to live with it. So try to avoid distractions this month, the month of January, because I just really feel that the distraction is where the problems are going to lie, because in February, the devil card is coming in. El Diablo. Yeah, he looks kind of mean. But, you know, this all has to do with not only addictions, like it could be drug or alcohol addictions, but it also could deal with relationships that are really not so great, right? We kind of get meshed together with people like this because they kind of, it's almost like this really kind of sick little dance that we do, right? And we've got to watch out for that, because I feel that whatever you're looking at, whatever you feel that you need or that you're tempted by may not be the best move for you, because I think either it'll stir up like an addictive characteristic in your persona, or it might bring a addictive person into your relationship. All right. Then March is great because you're manifesting the Magician, sign of Gemini. If you like Geminis, you know, you got everything you need. You got the swords, you got the wand, you got the cups, you've got, you know, all the different energies you need to manifest what you want. And you just need to believe that. You need to stay out of this addictive kind of cuckoo black energy, shadow energy. All right. Stay out of the stuff that, you know, we kind of carry on our backs, like, you know, PTSD and weird kind of past child trauma. You know, you've got to put that to bed so you can start manifesting the Magician, because you did get the King of Coins reversed. I feel that in April, you're going to really need everything that you're going to learn in April to try and get yourself straight, because I think we're all really, really taking a hit financially. No joke. And you're feeling it. You're not as generous as you'd like to be. You're not as giving. You feel very limited, and that bothers you, because I do feel you are a very giving sign, especially if you've worked hard and you want to share your prosperity with people. I feel like you might be a little limited in April. You know, that's around Easter. Maybe you wanted to do something more for Easter and you just can't, because monetarily it's just not happening. It's coming in with what they call the 8 of Stacks. which is really the Eight of Wands. This is an energy in May that you might be feeling very tied and bound to a past memory. You know, this usually shows the woman, and she's kind of bound and she can't move forward. You have to remember, like, this one is so much different. You know, they're releasing all that fire, emotional energy. They're like shooting it up to the heavens. They're letting it go. You're going to have to let go of some stuff so you can move forward, because temperance, what they call fortitude in this deck, was reversed. You know, you're feeling a little imbalanced, you know, no doubt, especially with, you know, you've got El Diablo in your read. You've got the Magician in your feed. You might be going back and forth between thinking about old stuff and codependency and manifesting new things. And I feel it really, really exists in the release of this emotional Eight of Wands energy. All right, so that was halfway through the year. So now we're at July. We've got the Three of Wands, which is interesting. It looks a lot like the Three of Coins, but it's not. You know, this is picking a direction, having to choose between options, having 3 different options and having to choose one. And I feel like you have finally made, by July, you have finally made a decision on how you're moving forward this year. And you're really going to have to pick up your wand and you're going to have to make it happen. You know, I feel like you're going to get unstuck from this temperance or reversed, and you're going to pick up your sword and finally move in a direction, right? And I think this is really going to be good for you. It's going to be choice. There's going to be choice. There's going to be options, and it's not going to be easy. But you've got to believe in yourself with the Magician, okay? And then you've got the Five of Cups. This is another card of looking back, not seeing the abundance that you have, right? This is usually the 3 cups spilled and the 2 cups upright. You know, what do you want in your cup? Do you want empty cups or do you want full cups? What are you looking at? Are you looking at the empty cups or are you looking at the full cups? You have to decide, because there's 3 cups that are gone and there's nothing you can do about it and there's no way you could bring it back. But at the same time, you still have 2 full cups. And you need to have a little gratitude for that. You know, really, like, even if the gratitude for that day is I'm breathing, you know, that's all you need, right? So now we're at the end of the summer. September. Ace of Swords. I think some relief is going to come in some truth that's going to come in September. Isn't September always the time? You're coming out of a summer, relaxed, and then something comes down in September. It seems like always the change, right? Always the change. And this is just a divine message from the universe that wants you to know the truth about a situation. If you've been hung up all year about whether, you know, what the truth is about a situation that's really been hanging you up, I feel like it's finally going to come in for you. And the next card for the next month, October, is the Tower reverse. This is like almost the, this could have a couple of meanings in the reverse. All right. So in the upright, it means pretty much of a destruction of everything that you've built, like your hope and faith and dreams on. But it's also a card of release, and it's also a card of transformation. That's why the snake is in the card. Snakes always mean transformation, shedding your skin, moving on. And this is coming in the reverse position. So just remember, either this message that's going to come in September is either going to allow you to finally evolve from a really tragic situation that may have helped. You may have been sitting on the bottom of this, you know, bomb that hit your life for a pretty long time. And maybe it's just time. It's finally, you're going to just know it's time to move forward. There's like, it's so funny because I'm going back to the premise, you know, I was talking about when I was meditating, there was a lot of forward motion in your sign for me, and I feel this is like really all that it's telling me. It's like putting back, getting rid of the past and really starting to move forward. And I really feel like you're going to get velocity moving forward. You've got the 7 of Coins reversed. Just not having any you feel like you're working and working and working, you're not getting anywhere, and you're not amazingly happy in November. You might have to reconsider this. You gotta reconsider if this is your path. You got to reconsider if this is holding you back, because I do feel there's something a little bit holding you back. That's why the swords are coming in, and the Magician, and the 8 of Wands, people shooting arrows off, But let me tell you, when you finally make your decision of the way it's going to go, the 10 of, what is this, Cups? 10 of Cups is here. Happy life, happy wife, happy family. It's time to shoot for the end of the year, to transform your energy, maybe transform your family energy. Maybe if your whole family's kind of been weighed down, try to get in a place where you can be a little bit more giving. I know all your coin positions are reversed, so you haven't been able to feel like you've been able to give. I feel by the end of the year, it's going to get better. All right. So let's get some just gratitude cards from Buddha, because you deserve it. All in one life can change the world. I love that. Your idea can change the world. Remember that. One person, ever faithful. Faith is the best companion. So listen, guys, if you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed that read. I would love to know your feedback. Please leave me a message in the box. I'm always trying to learn what my audience would like to see. I don't want to show you the same stuff. If you're bored, tell me what you'd like to see more in tarot. I hope you enjoyed this read. For everybody who tuned into the live chat, thank you. You guys are great influence, and you really inspire me. Okay, Christian, happy birthday. Paula, happy birthday. I love you guys. See you soon.